few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
What's up? You know who it is. You know why you're here. Give me another video. Today's video is the new poor. Not your average welfare cat. It's been estimated that like 2.7 million people will lose their unemployment checks at the end of April, unless Congress approves President Obama's proposal to extend the payments. This is according to the Labor Department itself, so I'm not making up these facts. You can go to the Labor Department's website and find out. Now, the problem with that is you're going to have a new class of people called the new poor. And all the new poor is cats like me, probably cats like yourself, cats like your mom and dad, people who are accustomed to working, and they're comfortable around in their middle class life. They're going to have to rely on public assistance for the first time in their lives. And not only going to rely on it on the first time in their lives, probably rely on it for years to come, foreseeable future, and unforeseeable future, given this climate. I mean, it's bad enough that all these services, like all the public services, are restrained already, but then you add this group of people, and make no mistake about it, these people deserve it. These are the people who know that welfare is a crutch. These aren't the people, let me put it this way, you and I, and everybody has to know somebody who's probably getting like celebrating their silver anniversary on welfare. Call it like it is. It might be one of your family members, be a friend, somebody. I mean, somebody's celebrating decades on welfare. Now, this new group is not used to it, and by and large, they probably don't want it. Given the current condition, they have to take it. Now, to combat this, and this is also an article by Peter Goodman of the New York Times. Facts, to support my facts. They're trying to say, this is labor experts, they're trying to say the economy needs to absorb, they need to absorb, they need 100,000 new jobs a month just to absorb people in their labor workforce. And now we have more than 15 million jobless. I mean, it's going to take years for those numbers to even out. It'll take years. I mean, the bad part about it, you're getting an older working population as far as, and I mean, let's face it, a lot of the baby boomers are starting to retire now, and that's going to kill Social Security. So, and then you got cats like me who aren't probably going to see Social Security, but have to work till they're like 95 and die when they're 96. You got my age range, which is getting up there in years and starting to feel little effects of health problems. I mean, it's kind of messed up. And then now you got to shift now. You got to shift. Man, it's easier now to shift part-time and temporary employees. That doesn't help matters. If you shift to that, you knock your benefits out. Then you have to pay for your own, which most Americans don't pay for their own benefits. That's how it is. They're not affordable. California, they're raising rates anyway. They're raising rates like 39% premiums. So, if you live in California, fucking feel sorry for you. I mean, there's like America was built on manufacturing blue-collar jobs, and now even our factories and even white-collar jobs are moving out of the country, thanks to Clinton and the Bushes. And Obama's doing a good job of keeping it up. They're moving to low-cost countries. They just signed a Caribbean-American agreement. The United States has something like comparable to NAFTA. It's been signed. We have a South American agreement similar to NAFTA that's been signed. We have an Asian. I don't know if we have an Asian one yet. I haven't checked up on that. But you're shifting a lot of white-collar and blue-collar jobs overseas. I mean, it's the way it is, because overseas, you can go to China and work somebody to fucking death. There's like fucking 30 fucking trillion people waiting in line. That's how it is. They don't have the same have the same processes we have. They don't have labor movements. They don't have employers that'll understand, and they just don't have it. Ask Walmart. Then also automation. A lot of plants are going to automation, and then in turn, you don't need to have a lot of employees if you go automated. You can't blame them because it's natural progress of business. But let me put it to you this way. This is a fact that it gets backed up. Automation has killed roughly 5.5 million jobs since 2000. I mean, it provided people with meals with like middle class paychecks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can say this because like when we moved from Brooklyn to New York, the old man, well, he was in a mill before, but we worked in a mill. A lot of cats I knew because their old man and their mom worked in the mill. We don't have that no more. There's like George Carlin, if you know, is a comedian. He had a funny quote, and this is funny, it's true. He said the rich don't pay for anything, the middle class pay for everything, and the poor is just to keep the fucking middle class to work so they don't become poor. It's funny and it's true. So what am I saying? Everybody's going to have to tighten their belt.